Hey guys, so today I am back in the States. I'm in North Dakota, and I am heading to Jamestown, North Dakota, where I'm going to go for a quick visit to the National Buffalo Museum. The National Buffalo Museum is really the only museum in the U.S. or on anywhere really that is focused on the history of bison, but also where bison are today. I feel like what's often overlooked is the success story of bison coming back. Bison are the largest conservation story in the history of the North American continent, and it's a story that really is a success because of the unity of a lot of different people. And so having a museum that not only focuses on the history, but also kind of brings us together in understanding, where bison are today, how they got there, is really kind of important. It's also home to the National Buffalo Foundation Hall of Fame. So, yeah, I'm excited to come check out this museum, and we'll see what it has to offer.
My name is Alana Zenos, and I'm the Executive Director for the National Buffalo Museum, which is located in Jamestown, North Dakota. Before I worked here, I might not have been able to tell you what a bison really was. When I came to interview for the job, I wasn't even sure that I wasn't getting myself into something wackadoo. I was like, there's a whole museum dedicated to this brown cow looking animal, Really the watershed moment for me was attending a National Bison Association conference in, I believe it was 2016. And I got to hear so many experts talk about this animal in ways that I've really never heard anybody speak about an animal. I mean, I have no agriculture background. I don't know much about wildlife. I know a little about dogs and cats. But it was really, really mesmerizing to me to see the interest and the intellect that went into working with this animal, and I just wanted to be a part of that. Bison are such calm creatures. They're such complex creatures that the more you learn about them, the more you want to know. Part of our mission is advocacy, and for a museum, advocacy means education. And so really we're here to educate the public about bison. And so we have a museum with 6 gallery spaces that features interactive exhibits. We are the home base for the National Buffalo Foundation's Buffalo Hall of Fame, which honors people who have done some hard work in restoring the species. We also have, which I love, what we call our Take Apart Bison Puzzle, which is a full-bodied mount lying on its side, and it has a cavity, an open cavity, and people that come can learn how bison's physiology is by putting the organs and the bones of the bison together and then sort of taking them apart. We really like kids and their families to get a hands-on approach to learning. We also have an introductory film that tells about the bison and highlights the bison industry today. And we have what's behind me, a live herd of bison, and we love to get people out into the pasture to give them tours so they can get a sense of how many and where bison are living today. I feel like we take a practical approach to educating people about bison, and that's what I like. I think bison are kind of practical creatures. There are a lot of museums who have way bigger budgets than us. They're just interpreting history. Bison almost went extinct. Bison were used this way. Bison lived here. This happened and then, but they don't say and now, or and in the future. And I think that's kind of what we're here to do, is to say, hey, bison aren't just history, and that's the great thing about them. No matter what way people want to engage with bison after they leave here. You know, if they just get excited and think bison are cool, if they want to support wildlife, bison is wildlife, if they want to visit a local ranch and eat some bison. We really just try to meet people where they're at, and we think that anybody who leaves here more interested in learning about bison or wanting to tell people about bison, that way we think we've done a good job.